record this. Right, so because I've been doing this over a year and a half, I've learned a lot. I've read a lot of books. I've networked with a lot of people, and this information that I found out was like, wow, I can't really withdraw any money from my trading account because it's going to affect my compound growth of getting to the millions. Okay, and not many people know about this. It's kind of like a secret, I think, and the brokers actually don't want you to know about this because they actually want you to withdraw money, because really the real compound effect comes if you don't withdraw any of your trading profits. Now I'm just going to share this video with you that I've got set up. It's only going to be playing for 5 minutes, something like that, because this video is on for like an hour and a half, whatever it is, but you only need to see this first 5 minutes. Okay, so I'm just going to play it now, so just listen in.
Why do you want to withdraw $800,000 a month? Anyway, honey, I've been supporting you on your, let's take a vacation, $1,219 each, all expenses paid, including airfare to the Bahamas, $2,500 a couple. All right, so that was what? Day 90, day 60, let's say day 90. So day 90, I pull out $2,500 from my account to take my sweetie on that Bahama trip because she's been so supportive. Just one, $2,500. Now watch this. Think about all those traders that were bragging about their $10,000 withdrawals. Watch this. One $2,500 withdrawal. Remember, these accounts are the same. They're compounding at 1% each. 1%, 1%. I just lost in 24 months. I went from $2,486,000 to 1.9. I lost $500,000 for my $2,500 trip. See, that's negative compounding. This is how you have to understand how compounding works. One $2,500 withdrawal cost me $500,000. That's not enough because we go on a little further, and she continues to be supportive. He continues to be supportive. And now, honey, I think it's time for the engagement ring. If we look at national norms, I'll just look at the U.S. I don't know about other countries. Typical guy making $45,000 a year, he's advised to spend $7,500 on a ring. I'm not an investment advisor. I cannot recommend, refer, or endorse brokers because it's considered investment advice. And if you put your money in a broker and they go under, I don't want you suing me because I told you which broker to use. And trust me, people do just that. Oh, that wouldn't be me. Yeah, well, I'll tell you what. You put up a bond for $1 million or $2 million, then I'll tell you who my broker is. So $7,500. So let's wait until, I don't know, day 120 into this. 120 trades, 120 days without weekends. So we're going to spend $7,500 on that engagement ring. Now you'll note the math is convenient. I didn't make it that way, it just came out that way. $2,500 for the vacation, $7,500 for the engagement ring. I pulled out of my $5,000 account where I started, that I started making good earnings on, 1% a day. I pulled a total of $10,000 out of my account. And look at what happens. Still making 1% a day, still compounding, still making 1% a day. Nothing's changed between trade number one, trader number two. 2.486 million to 848,000. You went from $593,000 if you, oh, I can't use that, that's 20 days. Yeah, I went from 2.486 million to 848,000. So about what is that? 400 short, about 1.6 million, because I took out $10,000. So these guys that are bragging about the numbers of $10,000 withdrawals that they made, I hope you see the math.
So yeah, basically I wanted to share this with you guys and get your thoughts on that, because that's the reason why I don't want to withdraw any money from my account until I hit a certain point,
You're not going to touch any of it.
No, purely as soon as I see that video, right, I was like, I can't withdraw any money from my account because it's going to affect the compound growth. Like, I want to get to 1 million, right?
As quick as you can.
Yeah. So you can do what you want with your money, but it's because I'm educated. I have to pass this information on to you, really, and then you can make that decision for yourself if you want to do that. But now that you know that that's what happens, you have to have other options, right?
Yeah.
The other, like, what do you think about watching that, John?
Good information, that, because it's, I like to work out more how it affects that as well. But yeah, that's good, that, because it's the compound of the 1% you're making each day on it.
Yeah. So basically, what it
build
is when you reach a certain level in your trading account, you trade with lot sizes, right? And when your lot sizes increases, right, obviously you make big returns. But then if you're withdrawing money, your lot sizes are decreased, which means you make money. So the idea is to really, now that you know the information, is to not withdraw any money, right?
What about let it open up?
Huh?
What about tax? How does tax affect it?
Yeah, so you only get taxed, I believe, if you withdraw the money into your bank account. You're not spending any of it; it just stays in your trading account and just compounding. Until you withdraw it, that's when you start paying taxes and stuff.
But isn't it like a capital gain, like a profit?
Yeah, you're making a profit. Yeah, it's like you got to treat it like a business. A lot of people just treat it like a hobby. Just do a bit here, do a bit there. But if you actually treat it like a business,
it's an income, though, isn't it?
It is, yeah. But if you're not spending any of it, then you're just
paid yourself.
Yeah. So what I wanted to share with you now is the great thing about IML and its opportunity is that you can obviously share this with other people around the world. Now, I'm not going to be pushing this on to anyone to do, but if there is an option there. Now that you know that if you withdraw money from your trading account, you're going to affect the compound growth of it, you have to think to yourself, right, so what other options can I go down? I know John is starting his business, or he's got his business with supplements and nutrition and stuff, and that's great. Scott does landscape gardening, is going to come out of that. So the only other option really for Scott is sharing the IML platform, and we've talked about this already. You've got Shane, who's not on, but he's starting his own business and stuff. So really, you do need to have another income and not touch your trading account, because you're never going to get really to the million, because you're going to be withdrawing it. Now, the great thing about IML is it has got the compensation plan, and I'm just going to share the screen there with you, and I'm just going to unmute John. John, can you see the compensation plan only?
Yeah, I've just got it there. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Cool. So basically, the great thing about IML is it's got its own compensation plan. Like if you look at all traders, whether they be on YouTube or they do seminars or they all these big traders, they all have another stream of income, so they don't actually have to touch their trading account. Right. And I know you lot don't know this, but you're knowing this now. So the great thing about IML is you've got the option to receive commissions, so you don't have to withdraw any money from your trading account. Now, like I said, you don't have to share this with anyone. However, I do think this is a very, very good opportunity of growing your commissions through this account, because I know I've only got I'm responsible for 4 people, but I'm nearly at this rank of P600, which is £429 a month, right? And I've only got 4 people underneath me, so to speak, because what happens is there's people above me like Leon Davis, Zachary McDonald, and they're placing people underneath me, so to speak. And then what happens is they start sharing this platform with other people, and then your group volume starts to grow. So therefore it's kind of like override commission or higher group volume, right? So I could put my feet up, right? And then say like one of these people that's underneath me is a superstar, and then he goes on a massive recruiting phase and he starts bringing these people into IML. I will be climbing these ranks, yeah, and starting to get more commissions from it. So I do think it's a very, very good opportunity to start having this as like another stream of income, multiple stream of income, so to speak, because then, you know, you've got an income from this. You don't have to worry about touching things through your trading account. Now, Scott, I've obviously already talked to you, Scott, about our Forex and chills that we're going to be doing, and we're going to be hitting these ranks quite fast. And there's a lot of opportunity there. Like for example, John, I'm just going to unmute you because I did have you both on mute. So basically, Scott and I are going to be doing a Forex and chill tonight. The guys, I know you're brand new to this, and there's a lot we still need to talk about, but this is why it's good to do these calls and stuff, so you learn. When Scott and I are doing these Forex tools, which I do out in Australia once a week, what happens is when people join, then they are placed like underneath whoever. So myself, I will start putting people underneath you when this starts to happen, when we start building that momentum of lots of people joining this opportunity, so you can hit ranks higher, because that's what my friends did for me over in Australia. Because I'm all the way over in the UK, they just start putting people underneath me, and that's how it works. Like you know, it's a good option. And I said to Scott as well that I want to hit Chairman 100, right? £71,000, 500 a month, and it's gonna happen. It's a goal of mine. The company's not going anywhere, and I'm gonna slowly be climbing these ranks. And the great thing is, you two can do this, and everyone watching this video recording can do the same thing as well. You can climb these ranks and start to get like crazy money eventually, because like I said, it's, if you understand the concept of how it works by me explaining.
Hello,
yeah.
Like how does it work though, how people come under you? I mean, because you're not going to find 5,000 people either.
No, definitely not. No, but like I said to you, you don't have to go and personally recruit.
Is it like if I find someone,
yeah,
so they're under me, but then they're also under you as well, because you found me and then I found them? Is that how it works?
Yeah, so yeah, you've come underneath me, and then say you start to get share this opportunity with people, and then they're underneath you. I will get a small group volume from from the total of the people underneath you. So that's how it works. You don't actually have to personally go out and share this with 5,000 people, but
Well, you wouldn't, would you?
it's way
30,000. 30,000.
Yeah.
But
That's a whole town.
that's it. But there's people around the world that are hit all these ranks. Like Zach, who's a good friend of mine, he's platinum 5,000. He's getting paid 3,000. Is that £3,500 a month?
3,000.
What's Leon?
Sorry.
What's Leon?
Leon, I don't actually know. I think he's platinum 5,000. I don't know. He doesn't share his ranks. I don't think. I think the last rank I see was platinum 600, but he must be a lot higher. He's a top trader, he's a bigger trader, so he doesn't really probably share the ranks. But what I'm trying to say to you is, there's people that I know, there's people around the world that have hit these ranks, and they don't have to withdraw any money from their trading accounts because of that.
What are you, platinum 600?
I'm nearly platinum 600. Like, the thing is, I've been doing this 1.5 years, and I was doing it wrong for a year, just over a year, because I was doing presentations on my own.
But you haven't done a Forex and chill, have you?
No, I was trying to do everything on my own because I'm introverted, and I didn't want to go out of my comfort zone, right? So basically,
but we're going to do one, aren't we? So
yeah. But I just wanted to this call is just basically to show you what happens in the long term when you withdraw $5,000 or 10 grand. Yeah, that's going to up the compound growth of your account. So I just wanted to make you aware that is what happens, and also share that you've got IML as an option to receive commissions. There's people out there that want this opportunity. They're crying out for opportunity. We just have to show it to them. So there is people out there. And if not, then obviously, it's best to get another source of income, because it's going to be very, very hard and take a very, very long time to get to your $1 million in your trading account. You keep withdrawing profits from it.
I was expecting end of September. So this is rubbish. I'm joking. And that's taking me time.
Yeah. So I hope you got something from that.
100%, yeah, definitely. Cause it's just like my brain's ticking from how I'm going to do this now, because I've not really thought the income coming from it anyway, because I'm not going to start trading yet until I've learned all the basics. So once I have, then it'll be definitely look at one doing, get it compounded, and just keep it moving up and up and up before I touch it.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Trading is a long-term thing. Like, I know, John, you started. Scott, you're fairly new. You haven't really placed the trades yet. You're on demo, but it's a long-term thing. It's a long-term project. So I'm talking about 2 years' time when you go, oh, I've got a nice, I don't know, 100K in my account or whatever. I'm going to go and pay and go and buy a car. Yeah. And then now you know that that's not a good idea because you've messed up the compound growth of it.
Yeah. I kind of understood that before. I sort of knew. If you take money out, you're going to go backwards.
Yeah.
With your accumulation.
Yeah.
Which obviously makes sense.
Yeah.
You have to reduce your lot sizes so you're not making as much.
Exactly. And that's why Scott and I are going to be doing these Forex and Chills tonight, which I highly appreciate, Scott.
Would you advertise on Facebook, like, and say?
Yeah, I'll be doing it. I'll just be taking care of like all that Facebook. We could do, like I said, we could do leaflets drops around your house because you've got some nice houses around there. And I wouldn't worry about numbers. Like you said, we only want 10, 15 at a time. I think we're going to pack it out every single week. I think we'll start getting waiting.
Once we got past 3, then you can wipe out the fee, can't you?
Exactly. You only need 2 people, guys, and then your membership is free. That's all it takes. But what I will say, and I didn't know this, and this is another great thing about me being doing this for a while. I don't agree with it, but all network marketing companies do it. When you have 2 personally people underneath you, your membership is free. That's great. When you get the 3rd person, you have to. We don't have to. There's an option for an independent business owner kit, and then what that means is you start to get paid commissions. Now, when you've got 3 people underneath you, the company actually pays you £107 a month, and the company pays you £107 a month, right? But then what happens is you actually have to pay that money back to IML to have your subscription going. So it's kind of like an offset thing. So you're not really making £107, so to speak, because you actually have to start paying for your membership again. I don't agree with it. It is what it is. So the goal is really to get to the Platinum 600. But that's what I said as well. When we do Forex and Chills things, we've got freeway calls, we've got group presentations, there's websites you can send the links of presentations to. Like, you've got all that good stuff to send to people, and you will quickly hit the Platinum 600 rank. And then you just pay the £100 for your membership, so you're getting about £330 in your pocket. And then it'll just snowball from there, you just keep climbing these ranks, because the people that you've brought in are going to start recruiting people, and it just snowballs from there. So I do think it's a great opportunity to get involved with. And then, like I said, you get that income from this, and then you have to withdraw any money from your trading account.
Mm.
And you don't.
Sorry.
You deduct whatever the membership fee is off of all of these, don't you?
Yeah.
It's 130 a month. But then if you're getting 429, you're £300 up.
Exactly. And like I said, you've got to think of the long-term thing.
Yeah.
Like you will have people joining you, and I will be placing people underneath you.
So the longer you go, the higher you go.
Exactly. The best thing is to stay in the game. Like I've listened to so many audios on network marketing. I've watched so many videos and I've got loads of books in it as well. And they said the one thing you couldn't do is quit. Because if you get to a certain rank and then you quit, like think 2 or 3 years later on, that you could have climbed ranked, right? And then made a stupid amount of money. You decided just to quit. The name of the game is just to stay in it.
But once you're not paying a membership fee, you wouldn't quit anyway, would you? Because it's not costing you anything.
Exactly. Yeah. But you'll be surprised. There is people that life changes, things happen, blah blah blah. But
you'd stay in this for as long as, wouldn't you?
Oh yeah, like I said, I want to get to. I'm going to get to Chairman 100. That's a rank of mine. I'm gonna get there, and hopefully you guys are around to stick around for that, because it's going to be crazy. Go and do
71 grand a month.
Yeah.
At 503.
It's
5,000.
It's going to happen.
Good. Can do it.
Yeah, and I hope you guys are just.
So we can do it as well.
Yeah, I hope light bulbs are starting to go off now, where there's billions of people in the world, and people crying out for this. So yeah, I'm super excited to share this with you. So you've got the option now to know what to do. Any more questions?
Do you know any people that are at that high end, the top 3?
Personally, I don't know them personally, but I've been in a group chat once with Jason Brown. He's chairman 500. He was just a normal delivery boy. He's just delivering pizza to people's homes. He got involved with his company. He just stuck to it, and now he's on 500 grand a month.
357 grand a month.
Yeah.
You wouldn't even care about your trading accounts.
I get chairman 50 just from my Facebook friends.
You could do, mate. You could do, but does this set any light bulbs off you, John? Can you share this with anyone in town?
When I know what I'm on about, and I know that I'm sort of like, when I can show figures and I can show that I know what I'm doing, damn right I'll be able to sell it. Damn right I'll be able to get people on.
Yeah, there is, like I said, there is a knack to it. Like there's videos I can send to you, and I'll tell you what to do and what not to do, because you're just going to learn from where I've gone wrong. But ultimately, you need, like John, like we did a 3-way call. That's powerful. Sending a video, like there's loads of good stuff. So yeah, you just need to be educated and not try and figure out for yourself, because
taking me time, me. Got all the time in the world.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, yeah.
Brand new, but yeah, I just wanted to share this with you so you guys now know that it's probably not a good.
Sweet.
Hang on, Lee. I might write it down. You screenshot it.
Yeah, I can just screenshot this and just send. What was you wanting? The compensation plan or the compound growth?
The one that's up there now.
Yeah, I'll send that to you. I'll send you the compound growth video as well.
Was that compound effect? That was quite a good book, isn't it?
Yeah. Steve, who done this video, he was the one that said to the students to go and read the compound effect in the slight edge. So you understand what happens to compounding. Like I wouldn't have had information. Like I still to this day, no one has told me about this. Like how crazy is that? No one said that you shouldn't withdraw any profits. I've been doing it a year and a half, and I've spoken to so many people. No one has said about withdrawing profits.
Yeah. Why do you think that is?
Because they're not educated properly. Like I've really dived deep into education of trading. I've worked with educators, networking, and like Leon Davis, right? He's at currently around $600,000 in his trading account. He would have $1 million in his trading account right now, but he's been withdrawing money from his account. Right? He's messed up his compound growth, and it was only the last 6 months that he's really decided to share IML with people around the world to grow his commission side, but he doesn't have to withdraw from his trading account. He would be over $1 million now, but withdrawing it, that's why he hasn't got to it. I think he still doesn't really understand it, but.
Well, I suppose it is tempting, isn't it, when you've got it sitting there?
Of course, yeah. I totally agree with you. I would probably be in the same situation, but I know that I'll be climbing getting Chairman 100, so I wouldn't be worried about it.
Yeah, but if you're like Platinum 150, say, it's not really, and then suddenly, but I suppose at least your money's going up in your trading account, but you still got to find other income, haven't you?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Like I said, you don't have to share this with anyone, but I'm just the opportunity that you can do that and you can climb these ranks. In time, if not, then it's probably a good idea to start a business or get another income somewhere, because you're not going to really get to your million.
Yeah. But don't we need to get people on board? We really need to know the nuts and bolts of it, don't we? Really, otherwise, we can't really explain it to, and we need to be making a profit, don't we, on our trading accounts?
Yes and no. You can leverage other people's success and other people's, you know, traders and stuff. You can leverage them. You know, you don't have to have any success. You can just leverage other people. That's the power of leverage, you know. So I wouldn't worry about that. With the Forex and chills, I'll obviously be doing all the talking.
What do you mean by leverage?
Leverage means like you're just leveraging someone else's success. Like you're just saying, well, it's
like we put it onto you.
Yeah.
And you do like with the Forex and chill to start with.
Yeah.
And you'd be selling it.
Yeah, I'll be, because I've been doing it a long time, I'll be doing that. But with leverage as well, like, you know, you just say, look, well, Leon's a six-figure trader, or Zach's a six-figure trader, or Zach's on $5,000 a month. And where's the proof? You send them the proof, and that's leverage. You've shown the proof by someone else. You know, you don't actually have to have the success.
Right.
Like, yeah.
But if you can, you know, that's ideal.
Yeah, of course. There's much
because
better.
they know you, don't they? Whereas we don't know someone that you talk about. Whereas, you know, if it's someone I'm bringing, it's much better that I say, look, I've done this and I'm making money.
Of course. I'm just gonna. We've only got a few minutes left, but I know you guys are going through the courses and stuff. You're still learning, but there's some very exciting stuff I do want to share with you. I'll give you this trader's name that I've started to follow and started to trade his way. His name's Mike Miles. He's an absolute beast, and he's real fun. You're gonna really enjoy it. And yeah, if you get time at all, you don't have to do it now, but go and check him out on IMLTV. See if you like his style and the way he is. And it's all about who John knows is like, who do you listen to? You know, you need to listen to someone that knows what they're talking about. You need to listen to someone that's fun and you have an interest in. And yeah,
what was that other book?
Sorry?
You said there was Compound Effect. Was it The Slight Edge?
Yeah,
that was the other book.
Yeah. But we've only got a few minutes, so I'm going to just end this call now. Next week, there'll be more people jumping on. We'll try and with sound issues. It's still a bit echoey. I don't know what's going on.
How many people can you do on this?
You can do, I think it's up to 100, and then you start have to pay some money. But we've only got a 40 minutes max
100
version. Once I've got the third stage, I'm going to pay for the extended version and go from there.
Right. Okay.
But yeah, guys, I appreciate you jumping on, and we're
sweet.
Once a week just for a catch up, just to just get together and share some tips and tricks and stuff. So yeah, we haven't really got a set date or time yet, but yeah, I'll be speaking to you to see what you think is a good time and date for us to do this weekly. Is that all right?
Absolutely fine by me, mate.
Yeah, Thursday's good.
Thursday, yeah. I'll see how the other guys and girls are thinking as well. I rather prefer something near the start of the week, like a Sunday or a Monday, so you're ready for the week. I think Thursday's like the end of the trade.
Or Monday. I can't do Wednesdays. Is the only one I can't really do. Sunday night is good for me.
Yeah, I was thinking
Sunday. The only thing is Sunday. Yeah. A Monday would be better for me because I might be doing something, or I might go to my mum's for dinner or something like that.
Yeah, of course. It's not going to work for everyone, so that's where we have to.
I mean, if I miss one, then I don't want to miss any actually.
Yeah.
So a weekday evening is the best.
Yeah, even if you just you don't actually have to have your camera on. You can just mute the camera and mute the microphone and stuff. But yeah, I'll be
Right.
back soon with a set date and time, and we can all agree on one. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, guys. I appreciate you coming on, and
Nice
I'll
one.
be back soon.
Cheers.
Take care.
Matt.
See you later, gents.
Bye.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye bye.
The best.